Hello everyone, welcome to this series on the history of English literature. And in this video, we are going to discuss the life and works of Geoffrey Chaucer. His life. Geoffrey Chaucer's life, though not fully documented, can be pieced together through various historical records and his own literary works. Born around 1340 in London, Chaucer's early life saw him entering the household of the wife of the Duke of Clarence by 1357. His career included military service abroad, during which he was captured, and later his entry into the royal household. His service to the crown is evidenced by frequent mentions of royal pensions and bounties he received. Upon Richard II's accession to the throne in 1377, Chaucer's rolls and pensions were confirmed, and in 1378 he was sent to Italy on one of his diplomatic missions. Despite a period of financial difficulty, likely linked to the departure of his patron John of Gaunt in 1386, Chaucer's fortunes improved towards the end of his life. He passed away around 1400 and was the first poet to be buried in what is now known as Poets' Corner in Westminster Abbey. His poems. Chaucer's literary works are traditionally divided into three stages: the French, the Italian, and the English, each reflecting different influences on his writing. The French stage. The earliest phase of Chaucer's poetry is heavily influenced by French literary models. This period includes works like The Romaunt of the Rose, an allegorical poem based on the French original Le Romaunt de la Rose by Guillaume de Loris and Jean de Meung. Though only a fragment, this lengthy poem of over 8,000 lines showcases Chaucer's early, somewhat immature style. Other notable works from this period are The Book of the Duchess, 1369, written in the memory of John of Gaunt's wife, The Complaint unto Pight and ABC, and The Complaint of Mars. The Italian stage. Chaucer's Italian period marks a significant improvement in his poetic technique and originality. Works from this period include An Leda and Arcite and The Parliament of Fowls, the latter of which demonstrates Chaucer's burgeoning comic talent through its characterization of birds. Troilus and Cresside, adapted from Boccaccio, is considered one of Chaucer's finest narrative poems, notable for its deep emotional intensity and complex characterizations. The poem's use of rhyme royale stanzas adds to its beauty and pathos. The House of Fame, another poem from this period, is a dream allegory where Chaucer explores themes of fame and fortune through an imaginative narrative involving an eagle. The Legend of Good Women features tales of virtuous women from antiquity, showcasing Chaucer's skill with the heroic couplet. The English stage. The third stage, characterized by Chaucer's most accomplished work, is epitomized by the Canterbury Tales. This collection of stories, told by a group of pilgrims journeying to Canterbury, stands as Chaucer's masterpiece. The pilgrims, representing a cross-section of medieval society, are vividly brought to life in the general prologue. Although Chaucer planned for each pilgrim to tell 2 stories on the way to Canterbury and 2 on the return trip, he only completed 20 tales, with 4 more left unfinished. Despite its incomplete state, the Canterbury Tales remains a monumental work in English literature, rich with humor, pathos, and a variety of narrative styles. In addition to the Canterbury Tales, Chaucer wrote several short poems in this period, such as The Lack of Steadfastness and The Complaint of Chaucer to His Empty Purse. His prose. Chaucer's prose works, though less celebrated than his poetry, are notable for their advancement in English prose style. The Tale of Melibœus and The Parson's Tale are among his prose tales in the Canterbury Tales, both characterized by moral and didactic themes. His translation of Boethus' Consolation of Philosophy and his treatise on the astrolabe written for his son Lewis reflect his scholarly interests. An excerpt from the Tale of Melibœus exemplifies Chaucer's prose style. Now, sirs, saith Dame Prudence, sith ye vouchsafe to be gone by my counsel, I will inform you how ye shall gone you in chasing of your counsel. Conclusion. Geoffrey Chaucer's contributions to English literature are immense, spanning poetry and prose that reflect the rich tapestry of medieval life. His works, particularly the Canterbury Tales, continue to be studied and celebrated for their narrative brilliance, humor, and deep understanding of human nature. Through his blending of French, Italian, and English influences, Chaucer laid the groundwork for the development of English literature, earning his place as one of its founding figures. So this was the discussion on the life and works of Geoffrey Chaucer. We will meet in the next video and take up some other topic. Until then, goodbye and thank you.